Scare your friends silly with stories of ghosts and murder from Breck's mining past. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, the latest batch of smartphones has arrived for the holidays, and that means your old chargers and cords are now useless. So where can you take them? Your friendly neighborhood recycling center. Summit County residents can recycle electronics like chargers and old phones for free at the landfill in Dillon. You can also donate to Summit Advocates for Victims of Assault, a local nonprofit that provides housing and help to victims in need. Election Day is a week away, and 2 amendments want to change the very way voting happens in Colorado. Amendments Y and Z create public councils to redraw voting maps, which are now made by politicians.
This consensus approach to taking politicians out of the process and really putting it in the hands of voters and creating a system that, rather than looking out for partisan interests, looks out for the interests of Colorado.
That was Y and Z proponent Curtis Hubbard. A statewide mapping council calls for 12 members, including 4 independents and 4 representatives from each of the state's 2 largest parties, whatever they may be.
If the Libertarian Party or if the Green Party 5 years from now catches fire and grows and becomes the second largest party in the state, there would be a spot for those voters.
If passed, Hubbard says this could be a model for other states and even the federal electoral college. Ballots are due next Tuesday, November 6th. There's more to Halloween than pumpkins and candy. Later this week, Breck Create celebrates Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, a traditional Mexican holiday like All Hallows Eve. Becca Spiro with Breck Create.
We definitely encourage costumes or lots of colors throughout the whole weekend.
Dia de los Muertos begins Thursday with free food, music, and a screening of Coco, a new Pixar film. And this Saturday is a free costumed 5K run from downtown Breck to Valley Brook Cemetery and back. Sign up and learn more at breckcreate.org. Have you heard the murderous story of Dr. Condin, the Breckenridge physician who shot a saloon owner on Main Street in the 1800s and got away with it because Breck needed a doc?
History, tragedy, death, dismemberment, we got it all.
That was Cindy Hinchin with Breckenridge Heritage Alliance. Dr. Condin is one of dozens of ghosts reportedly haunting the streets of Breck, like Sylvia, the miner's widow, who has lived above Opry for more than a century.
She was looking for a husband after hers was apparently killed in a mining accident. So she does tend to latch on to single, handsome young men.
There's also Bill Thomas, a dredge boat foreman who fell beneath ice on the Blue River one frigid morning. Months later, his body was recovered, but baristas at the Starbucks on Main Street say he's still around, making it quite possibly the only haunted Starbucks in the U.S. Tune in again tomorrow and Wednesday for more Summit County ghost stories at 4 and 5 p.m. on Krystal 93. In sports, the Nuggets play the Pelicans in Denver tonight. Tip-off is 7 p.m. And in local sports, brought to you by Deepwater Mountain Inc., all Summit High sports teams have the day off. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.